It's cold as hell right now, but we about to work out, you feel me? On an empty stomach too. No rock star. None of that stuff. You see, man, I'm motivated by women and money, bro. That should be your motivation right there to get up and chase the bag every single day of your life. You feel me? That should be your motivation. You know, I don't know how guys don't get motivated. I don't know. I know a lot of doomers. They're not motivated by women or money or nothing like that, man. I'm motivated, bro. I can't see how you're not motivated, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay motivated. Hell, it's cold as hell right now, bro. And I'm about to go work out. I'm about to go work out in it, you feel me? You know. Got to. Gotta stay working out, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Boobs, she motivates me to work out. I just saw her just now. That's all. Let me go work out. Let me keep this body in shape, man. Cause they like the body, man. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I like to keep myself humble. What's up with it, man? I like to keep myself humble. So when I get the bag, I'm gonna get next to a 9.5. I don't know, to a 9.5. Yesterday we didn't work out, so we gotta work out today no matter what. I don't care if it was cold outside. I gotta work out. It's gonna take a time to warm up, but after a while you'll warm up and you don't even feel it. You see what I'm saying? Stay motivated by women, bro. Women is what's driving me to get this bag, bro. You feel what I'm saying? The women with the nice big asses and shit. I saw a female with a nice big ass this morning. Holy cow. Man, she had a fat ass on her. I was like, God damn, that's the reason why I get up and do what I do. That fat ass is right there in front of me. Holy motherfucker. Goddamn shit. You know? Son of a bitch. You know. She looking scrumptious. You know? I definitely would eat her from the back. You see what I'm saying? You see the fucking smoke? It's foggy out here, man. Hella foggy. Look how foggy it is. All that fog and stuff, man. You guys, I ain't got a whole lot of food for you today. I'm sorry. You guys gonna have to harass me today. Cause I ain't got, well, I think I got some chips. I think I got chips, but I ain't got a whole lot. Talking to these goddamn seagulls, man. Them seagulls, they know where the food is, man. They'll follow you and shit, man. If they hungry, they'll land right in front of you, bro, and be begging. You know. You know. They smart, man. They're all coming over here. They know where the food is. You know? I stay motivated, man. Yeah, we got some chips. Chips. What else do we have? That's all I got for you today, man. Bon appetit. Tell you, man, booze make me feel good, man. Like her nice rosy cheeks and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got a whole lot of body, but you know what I'm saying? That's good enough for me right now. Shit. You know, too bad I can't spend Christmas with her and shit. I sure would. You know what I'm saying? God, it feels good to be desired, man. Shit. I've been undesirable before, man. That shit sucks. You feel me? To not have, I mean, shit, dude. It's just women, you know, you feel me? Like, they would not fuck with you if you're overweight. You feel what I'm saying? I've been overweight before, and it sucks. You know, I ain't got no more chips, guys. No more food. I can search my bag and see if I got some more somewhere. But I don't have any more food. I don't think so. No, no food, guys. Sorry. Oh, yeah, I do. I forgot about this. You know what I'm saying? Let women motivate you, bro. You feel me? Get motivated by females to do better. That's why we become millionaires, man. Reason why we go out and work out and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's enough. That's enough, guys. I ain't got no more food. Sorry. That was my last cookies. I don't have any more. They'll be begging forever. Yeah, man. Motivated by women, man. That's why. Fuck all that, bro. I go out, I get the bag so I can have a better life with females. See, women ain't got the same motivation as we do, man. You know, they're okay, man, with just having an average guy or just having an average dating life because they can't get the Chaz and Tyrones. Even though I heard some stories of Chaz and Tyrones are now dating like average women. So that's why it's hard to get an average woman nowadays because there are some Chads and Tyrones who are dating sixes and sevens, man. See what I'm saying? I don't know about five, but I wouldn't say that it doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? But sixes and sevens, they now dating Chaz and Tyrones. So it's hard to get a six nowadays. Cause a six is fuckable for every man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if Chaz and Tyrones are fucking sixes now. You know, a six. I mean, Boo, she's a six in the face, but she don't really have a whole lot of body. That's one thing I complain about boobs. It's like, girl, you don't have the hourglass shape that I like. I like that hourglass shape. That's sexy to me, man. The other day I was watching this female in Starbucks. Oh, man, she had an hourglass shape, but she was very thin though, very thin. But she had that V hourglass shape. I just kept on like looking at, man. I couldn't help but to look. You'd be staring and watching, like, my God. Even though she wasn't my type with the body, but I'll take her out for a spin. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why it's hard to get people's face matched, man. Because another thing about why the reason why it's so hard to get your face matched because dudes are coming down. Okay, you feel me? Dudes are coming down. They're coming down and they're fucking dating women below themselves. I say, yeah, you can do that, man. But don't be surprised if she fucking starts stalking you and shit, man. Because you're the best that she had and shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Okay, you go ahead and do it. Don't ever date down, man. I don't care how horny you are. You know, if you're going to mess with her for only a little bit. You know, maybe like a night or two, and then that's it. Toss to the side, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, back to what I was saying, man. My motivation comes from females, man. Don't ever forget that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You know, boobs give me motivation to go out and get that bag. Cause I'll take boobs to Vegas with me, man. You feel what I'm saying? I'm banging fucking. I will bang. Whoa, man. I will bang the living daylights out of boobs. Okay. I'll trick some money on her and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Take her out to Vegas. You know, have a good time. You know, go to bars and clubs. I know I'm gonna have a hard time keeping up with boobs, man, because she's younger. She's half my age and shit, bro. You feel me? She is half my age. And I know she's gonna be wanting to go to all the bars and the clubs. I'm like, I'm tired. Oh, because at nighttime I get tired like around like 10, 11. I be ready to go to sleep, man. I be asleep by the time that happens. You know. By the time 11, 10, 11 come around, man, I'm knocked out. You know what I'm saying? I'm asleep. But she got that young energy. I know. If I hang out with her, she gonna want to hang out all night long until like 3 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Drinking too. She probably could drink like a motherfucking fish. You know, them young females, they can drink like a goddamn sailor. You feel what I'm saying? So it's gonna be hard to keep up with her energy, man. But it's good, you know, whatever. I just won't drink a whole lot when I'm with her, so I can have energy to hang out. You know. You want some drink? Oh no, I need to keep up with you. I'm good. You know. It's like, man. You know. You know what I'm saying? The women out here, they checking for the top 20%. Now, you know what? Let me tell you something real quick. I've been following this guy, this Chad guy. And he was saying like, man, yeah, Chad struggled too. And I was like, what? How can that possibly be, man? Well, when you got Chads with money out there, bro, it's hard to compete. As a broke Chad, you know, he was saying, you know, like my friend was saying, you know, the Arabic Chad. He was saying like, man, I gotta compete with Chads with money. Those are the ones are my competition. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, what? He was like, yup, Chads with money. That's why he went to become a fireman and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, the women, they'll take you for a ride, but if you broke, you're not gonna be able to keep them like that. You know, so that's why I say get the bag, and then you'll be able to have a lasting relationship, man. You know what I'm saying? You get to have babies and stuff, man. I'm tempted to have babies with boobs. I know we haven't even got together yet, but my head is already there. You feel me? Cause I got the baby disease, bro. I got the I got the baby fever, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm busting nuts left and right on the inside too. Like, at this point in my life, I just ain't gonna mess up a chance of having children, man. I messed up a lot of chances of having children. So that's why I'm out here chasing the bag so I can have a family and take care of them, man. It's been my problem my whole entire life. I ain't had the bag, bruh. That's why females, they'll fuck with you, but they'll keep that condom on tight, or you better pull out or something. You know, that's how they are, man. You know, that's how they are. You better have the bag when you bust nuts inside of this. That's you know, unless an accident happened or something like that. But other than that, it's like, man, you got to get the money, man. That's what I'm gonna do. Once I get the money, start a family right away. I'm not gonna play around. I'm just gonna start a family because I need children. I mean, to help me, when I'm old, man. See, if I have a baby like next year, by the time my kid is like 15, I'll be in my 60s. Okay, all right. So you got a young kid around helping you around the house, and you feel what I'm saying? And that's what you want, man. You feel me? You want somebody that's gonna help you in your older age, if you do make it there, because some of us don't make it to early age. I mean, what the hell is that? Who the hell is that? Some of us don't make it to the late ages, bro. You feel what I'm saying? We die before our time. Either we get killed or we have an illness or something. So if I do make it to an old age, man, I want to have children, man. That's gonna help take care of me, man. I want at least 3. That's why I'm fucking with the young females, man, nowadays. You feel me? Well, I ain't fucking with them, but in my head, I'm fucking with them. That's where my head is, man. Young females. She could pop me out 3 babies. Boobs, she could pop me out 3 babies just like that. I will keep that female pregnant. You feel me? You were like, what? You on the 3rd one? Man, he busting nuts. I mean, he's busting all kinds of nuts inside of you all the time. That man keep you pregnant. But hey, what's up? I got the bag, so I can do that. That's the freedom of the bag. That you could bust nuts inside of coochie and don't have to worry about, like, damn, did I get her pregnant? You'd be like, yeah, is she pregnant? Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? When you got the bag, man, you can do whatever, bro. It just gives you the freedom where you don't have to wear condoms. You know what I'm saying? I mean, do wear condoms if you're like going through a lot of women, but I'm talking about when you're in a relationship and you're trying to build a family, you got the freedom to like just do whatever to the coochie. You feel what I'm saying? Bust many nuts inside the coochie, but don't have to worry about like, damn, did I get her pregnant, or I can't take care of the kid right now, man, and my money ain't together. You don't have to worry about that, man. When your finances are together, you got the bag, bust many nuts inside the coochie, trying to make a baby. You feel what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be searching for that one, you know what I mean? I don't think boobs is the one. She's not tall enough. She ain't got the hourglass shape. I know I'll get bored, man, with her, man. When you got money, it's easy to get bored with a female, because then you got women with hourglass shapes hitting on you all the time. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well get the female with the hourglass shape, and when you got the bag, so you can be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? That's why I see boobs. She always wearing like thick clothing. She always wearing baggy jeans, you know, where you can't see her figure. You feel what I'm saying? And I know she's insecure about her figure, man, because she ain't got that hourglass shape like that. You feel me? She got a booty. It ain't flat, but she, from the waist down, she ain't really got it going on like that. Now she got titties. I seen those when she was struggling with that garbage can, and her titties were wobbling and shit. And my dick got hard. I had to sit down for like a little bit. I had to I had to take a breather real quick. You feel me? I'm like, God damn, them titties are wobbling. My mouth got watery, and then I sat down for like at least 10 minutes. I had to sit down, bro. You know. And she come by my table. She says, "Good morning," every single morning, bro. The way she said it one time, it just got my dick really hard. It was like, she came by and she said, "Morning." And I was like, shit, that sound like, you know, when you land next to a female in the bedroom and you just waking up, you know? And she wake up and say, "Morning." And like, shit. Girl, you keep my dick hard. You feel me? That's what I like, man. Hey man, I ain't picky with that. If she ain't got an hourglass shape, I don't hold it against her when I'm broke. But I'm saying, what if I got the bag and then I got a lot more options? Am I really gonna want to stay with her and start a family? Like, when I got better options than her. You feel what I'm saying? So you might as well go with the best option you can get. You know, yeah, you're gonna have a few shorty pantses, you know, coming after you and shit, but you gotta say no because of the height. And I believe that I am gonna become picky once I get the bag. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna have options. You feel me? I'm gonna have options to be very picky. Right now, I'm not picky. I would definitely sleep with her with no problem. With her, you know, I wouldn't even bat an eye. You know, I wouldn't even like sneeze or nothing. I'll get into the bedroom with her quick, fast in a hurry, like really quickly. And I know she would get my dick hard. It wasn't like Sub 5 Stalker where I was struggling to get my dick hard. No. Instantly, if she even touches me, man, boing. She does it for me because I'm attracted to her, though, even though she don't have the shape. But it's just her face and her youth and her rosy cheeks. You see what I'm saying? And that gets me excited, you know. And she ain't fat or nothing like that, man. You feel what I'm saying? You know, it gets me excited. Just her being young and smooth skin and shit like that, man. You know, clear, smooth skin, rosy cheeks. Not a bad face at all, man. You know what I'm saying? She was looking scrumptious today, man. She was all dolled up. She had makeup on. You know what I'm saying? She looked like a straight up doll today. You know what I'm saying? You know. And then you got the black girl that comes around. She's weird, man. She's a nerdy girl, man. I'm not really into nerdy girls like that. I don't know. Like, I'll let them slide if they got a nice body, but I'm just not into the bifocal glass nerdy type. You know, just not into that, man. I'm good off that, man. You feel me? You know. But yeah, I get the bag, man. I take boobs out to the. I just mess around with her, man. Have some sex. Take her to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Have a whole lot of sex and drinking and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Eating food. You know, good quality food and stuff. You know, and I know that'll be dangerous, man, because you know you get attached to her, and then you'll have a baby with her. You know what I'm saying? Then your kid won't come out to be as tall as you want the kid to be. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta really, really be careful, man, when you dating these women that are like short. You know, she's around 5'4", so if I had a kid with her, like I said, man, it'd be like around 5'7", 5'8" at the most, right? Because I don't know if you get taller than your dad, but it happened to my sister's boyfriend, where his son is taller than him. So that can happen. But also my sister has the tall gene inside of her, because 6 foot is not really that tall. It's not tall at all. That's above average height. But like I said, my sister got the tall gene in her. That's why, I guess that's the reason why me and my sister got the tall gene, the 6 foot gene, because our father was 6 foot. Okay, so that means if you have a son, his son might come out to be 6 foot because of the grandpa. You feel what I'm saying? That's what happened to this guy at the store over here where I go every single night to get my water and stuff. His son is taller than him, and he's lanky, got long legs, and we was like, damn, how your son is tall and you about 5'9", bro? He was like, because of grandpa was tall. You see, you can have the tall gene inside of you, man, even if you're not tall. You know what I'm saying? So if I have a son, he might get that 6 foot gene. You feel what I'm saying? Cause yeah, even when I went out to go visit my father in Kansas City, Missouri, he was taller than me, bro. He height mogged me, bro. And I haven't seen him in years. I haven't seen him since I was like, in junior high, when I was still growing. And I went out there, and he stood over me like this, like 6 foot. So I was like, okay, Dad's still taller than me. I didn't grow taller than my dad. You know what I'm saying? So my nephew, he's 6'1", I think. He capped off at 6'1". He's 18 years old now. You feel what I'm saying? He's playing basketball. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, you just gotta watch where you plant your seed, man. You gotta avoid them shorty pantses, man, if you want your kid to be taller. I mean, that's how I'm thinking now, man. Once I get the bag, that's my plans for the future. You feel me? It's like, give me a tall girl around 5'7", 5'8". You know what I'm saying? And then we have a kid, man. The kid gonna be tall. He gonna be thankful and blessed, man, that he tall. But it could be a female too. You feel what I'm saying? She'll be blessed that she's taller, than all the other women out there. She be height mogging motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't want to create something like short ball guy. You feel what I'm saying? Short ball guy hate his life, man. He don't like being that short. I hate when motherfuckers do that to their kids, man. But hey, man, whatever. Some motherfuckers, they don't care. They say, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna have this kid right now. And if we come out to be short, oh well. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, no, don't do that. We gotta watch our genes, bro. We gotta protect our genes. Like, boobs is too short for now. I mean, for later and shit. But now she good, I can fuck her right now, man. But, like I said, she's not Miss Right, but she's Miss Right now. But I don't know, man. I'm just, I'm desperate, man. So it's like, I get attached very easily, When you're desperate, you get attached very easily. And females, when I was dating out there, man, I was getting attached to all the females I was dating, man. Trying to make them my girlfriend, like, right away and shit. Bro, I heard something like that before, like this recently. I think I went to a video. I forgot what video it was, but okay. I was looking at a video on ghosting, right? And why females ghost and shit like that. And I went to the comment section, and this one chick, She said she ghosted the dude because he was trying to make her his girlfriend like too soon and shit, right? So she ghosted him because of that, because he was desperate. And I thought in my head, I was like, yeah, because it's hard to get a girlfriend in a highly competitive dating market. So we're always, you know, trying to get into relationships so we can have consistent sex on the regular, you know, and then you get ghosted because of your desperation. I was like, shit, yeah, that sounds familiar to me, man. That happened to me a lot of the times. Out there desperate, trying to get a girlfriend. I basically forced the 19-year-old chick who I was dating. I forced her to hold my hand and shit at the end of the date because I was just trying to get some you know I was trying to get some cuddle going on. You know what I'm saying? Some loving. You feel me? I was trying to get some affection because he's starving for it, man. Shit. And I don't know why I did that, man. And then my friend, the Arabic Chad, he was calling me like gorilla pimping because I forced her hand. And then I went to the bar, was trying to get with a female, and I was being aggressive and shit, trying to get hugs and stuff. You know, just trying to get some loving, man, some affection and shit, cause you starving for it. It ain't like you got like a line of bitches trying to fuck with you, man, or trying to be in a relationship with you. You know what I'm saying? You attract one woman, and if you lose her, it's gonna be 2 months before you find another one. So that's how it is for us that are average looking at best, man. You feel me? You know, when you're not a Chad or a Tyrone, you just gotta work harder. You feel me? That's why I say get the bag, man. And then you don't have to worry about no internet, no dating apps, shit like that, man. Shit, the dating apps help you out when you're in the top 20% of men. The dating apps help you out. It don't affect you. You know what I'm saying? Because not every single man is gonna be rich. That's the good thing about having the bag, is the fact that you are rare. A guy who has the bag, he's rare. You know what I'm saying? Even on the internet, dude got the bag, he got options, he gonna be picky as fuck, bro. Not every single female is gonna come up on a guy who got the bag. You know what I'm saying? So there's gonna be plenty of women and very little of you. You feel me? That's why it's so good to get it, man. You know, it doesn't affect you. The date naps don't affect you. You know, the Tinder and Bumble, all that shit don't affect you, bro. When you got the bag. So even online, you are rare. In person, you are rare. And I see plenty of $100,000 cars around here, bro. But I don't see plenty of $500,000 cars, driving around out here. It's not plenty. You feel me? You will always be part of the 20% as long as you got the bag. That's why it's so important to get it, man. Anyway, I'm about to work out, man. You guys have a good day, man. I'm mumbling and talking on and on. I should be working out. You guys have a good day. I'll make another video when I'm done. Peace. I'm out.